Killing tiny little ryegrass like these is really difficult with knockdown herbicides. I'm Peter Newman from AHRI, and I'm going to tell you about a little bit of research I did on this a few years ago. The reason it's difficult to kill tiny little grass like this with knockdown herbicide is because it's living on its seed reserves. So if we spray a small grass like this with glyphosate, all the translocation is upwards, so it translocates the glyphosate to the tip of the plant and it doesn't kill the growing point. If we spray a small plant like this with a contact herbicide like paraquat, it just burns the top off, and because it still has some seed reserve left, it can push the rest of the leaf through. Whereas where we have a plant where we have the second leaf visible stage like this one here, we find that if we spray that with glyphosate or paraquat, we can get 85 to 95% control of plants this size if we use the right coverage to hit them. Some of the research that I did on this a few years back showed that spraying small grass this size, half leaf, with paraquat or glyphosate, we got about 40% control. When the weeds were a little bit bigger, say a full true leaf, we achieved about 80% control with those knockdown herbicides. And when the weeds have the second leaf visible, we're getting excellent control. One particular trial we sprayed on a really overcast afternoon, and we found that the glyphosate was still only about 50% control of half-leaf grass, but the paraquat we achieved in excess of 90% control. The other way to improve control of these half-leaf grass with knockdown herbicides is to mix them with pre-emergence. So some experience is telling us that paraquat plus products like Boxer Gold or even trifluralin is actually improving the result. So we know that it's difficult to kill half-leaf grass with knockdown herbicides. Glyphosate and paraquat are equally ineffective when the grass is half-leaf, but we're starting to see glyphosate resistance evolve, so we need to take the pressure off glyphosate and use paraquat when it will work. So using paraquat type products in a mixture with the right herbicide, preferably in the overcast or dark conditions when we've got tiny little grass, right through for the following week until the grass gets a little bit bigger into the 2-3 leaf stage. It's a great time for paraquat to take the pressure off glyphosate.